Facebook used to report conversions by the time of click. They now report conversions based on the time of the sale. They take the time of the sale conversion and they look backwards to try to claim credit either through a click or a view. Depending on your settings, is how many days back they look. Now, this is a great approach to use when you're trying to verify accuracy because ideally you can compare apples to apples. Yesterday I had 10 sales. I sent them that day to Facebook, and I can then cross-reference against the sales there to figure out how many actually occurred, what percentage was occurring on Meta. I interchange Meta and Facebook a lot. However, that's not always the best measurement strategy or approach to use based on what you're trying to analyze. Here's a snafu that occurs. You turn off a campaign, you turn off a particular ad set or ad. And then a couple of days later, a sale occurs that was last influenced by that particular asset from Meta. Then that sale shows up and you're seeing no ad spend, but you're seeing a sale. People think that's confusing. Actually, it means you have delayed conversions, which if you have a lot of those, that is a sign that your advertising's working. It's just the sales conversion process takes a longer time to happen than when you actually spend the money to get the click. So the best way to assess delayed conversion time is to use time of the click as your measurement conversion time. Example, if you have a meta ad and someone clicks on it on August 1st and then they buy on August 10th, and you're trying to assess the future value of your traffic, particularly if you're at top of the funnel. This is a common and effective approach. You would want to know, I paid for the click on August 1st, and it's now worth this much more sales conversion value that happened on August 10th. It's more confusing to take the value at August 10th and try and look back and triage that conversion delay, that conversion time lag, if you will. And conversion time lag is very real. And the better you understand it, effectively measure it, and use it as a strategy, the more heads up you can get on your competition. Because everyone's fighting for the same top of the funnel cold traffic, interests, lookalike customers, people in the market. And if the particular product or conversion cycle you're in, if that time lag is normally a couple weeks long, which it often is, as your price rises or as the need to talk to a salesperson or the consideration process is long, the longer it is, the more your conversions get jumbled in. The conversions that are happening the same day clicks, the people that are happening over 2 weeks, the ones that are happening over email, and then Meta's trying to take credit. And the way to detangle that is to use time of the click and say, I spent this much money on this time frame, and then show me how much money I made during the time frame from the time of the click, and then show me how much future revenue happened after that defined time frame. So I can assess the lag and determine, is it still worth spending money on? Because when you take conversion time lag into account and actually bake it into your numbers, you can find that perhaps your NCAC is better than you think, and you can continue spending on these cold traffic audiences that look terrible according to Facebook or any other system that uses time of sale conversion to attribute. So that's the reason, ideally, you have the flexibility of looking at time of click versus time of sale. If you don't have that flexibility, you got to remember when you're looking at conversions and thinking the algorithm's being good to me today, that's not true. It's delayed conversions that sometimes are piling up because you sent an email or SMS that got people to buy off traffic that you paid for in the past. And so then that yo-yo effect occurs, and you don't want that. You want to have disciplined, consistent, methodical growth that you understand clearly and can turn the levers. And a lot of times it helps to use time of click to assess that value of your meta ads.